Well, with Halloween tomorrow, we've heard all about the ghosts and the goblins and the zombies in the last few weeks.
But have you ever heard of a zombie tree? Arborist Ed Legge joins us this morning on Studio 3 to tell us all about this creature. Ed, thanks so much for taking time to talk with us today. So what is a zombie tree?
Thank you for having me. A zombie tree, unlike its namesake, is not scary or dangerous looking. That's the problem. It actually appears to be healthy and like a normal tree, and inside it's got defects that could make it structurally unsound, and it could fall over. So it is a scary thing, but it doesn't look scary.
Now, are these trees technically? Are they dead? I mean, can they be saved? Can people, if they have one of these, if they have one in their front yard, is there something they can do to try to preserve the life or bring them back in a sense?
Depending on the situation, most zombie trees, or I call them hazard trees, are alive and have defects like hollowness or cracks or unstable root system or a substantial lean. Most of them are alive. Some of them can be repaired through cabling, pruning, fertilizing. Others, if they're in a high traffic area or close to the house or an area that a lot of people are around, need to be taken out because if they're hollow or hazardous.
Well, how do you spot a zombie tree if you have one in your yard? Are there signs that would let us know that that's what we've got?
That's a good question. The first thing I recommend to my clients is to get out in the yard and inspect the trees regularly. If there's something that looks like it's changed suddenly, like a limb that hangs lower or a tree that leans further or a crack that's appeared, that's something that if you see that, you should call a certified arborist to come in and evaluate that, and then they can make recommendations and even provide a cost estimate. And that's usually done at no charge. So that's something that if you have a question or a doubt, be sure and call a professional.
And I mean, I would think that maybe these signs don't often show themselves within a couple of weeks or months. About how long does it take before we notice obvious signs of damage to a tree? And obviously, I mean, we want to take care of that before it then becomes a problem for homeowners.
Right. Something like insect and disease could show itself pretty quickly. Other defects such as decay or hollowness are things that show up over a long period of time, and unfortunately many times you don't even see it at all until the tree falls. So at that point it's too late. So that's why it's important to get a professional to look at it. We have tools and equipment that we can test a tree for hollowness, test for decay, and look at it a little bit closer than what the average homeowner is going to be able to take a look.
Oh, wow. Well, before we let you go, if someone wants to get in touch with you all to come look at their possible zombie tree, what's the best way for them to do this?
The best way is to call our office. They can also get online and request a consultation. Like I said, there's no charge for the consultation. We'd be happy to come out and take a look and see what the situation is and make recommendations.
Great. Well, Ed, thanks so much for talking with us today about zombie trees.
Ed, have a great morning. Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.